Hello, welcome back to TVA Summit and Summit Sunrise Live. You guys ready to rumble?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here with Beckham and Chanel. I'm going to start with you guys, right? How's it going?
Good.
Happy Saturday. You excited about July 4th? Tell me who this guy is.
My dad.
That's your dad?
Yeah.
And what does he do?
He's a real estate agent for Los Sotheby's.
Is he pretty good?
Yeah.
Or is he the best?
Best.
He's the best.
Well, they get breakfast and donuts and stuff like that. The
Yeah.
question is right.
They have to say that. They have to say that. Hey, you know, when you're in Summit County, you know, you can't help but think about real estate, right? You're staying in a nice condo maybe, or a townhouse. You drive by, you see these beautiful homes. You think about real estate. And when you think about real estate, I think about you.
Well, that's a nice compliment. But I'll use my personal story. I mean, I think
Yeah.
so many of us, probably yourself included,
Yeah.
you came out here to visit. You enjoyed what Summit County has to offer.
Right.
And whether that be wintertime, so many of us came here for the ski season, then we discovered summer.
Summer is
And
just
then
as
just said, wow, I mean, do I really want to go anyplace? So you naturally start looking into real estate, whether it's renting or buying.
Right.
And then I happen to be in the profession, so I
Right.
love helping people. So yeah, it's a great thing. I mean, we get, I've, two of my kids here, the oldest one's at the University of Arizona right now at orientation.
Wow, fantastic. Starting early, right?
Yeah,
That's
starting early,
good.
paying
Okay.
those bills.
Paying the bills, right,
Yeah.
exactly. Helping dad out, right?
Yeah. So yeah,
That's
it's
good.
an awesome place to live.
Hey, Chanel, what do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a dancer.
You want to be a dancer? That sounds great. That's perfect.
What about you, big guy?
Yeah, what about you?
I might want to play music.
Play music? Yeah, I'm a big music fan too. Matt in the back here, he's a big music guy
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Hey, Doyle, what I think too is, listen, there are a lot of realtors.
Right.
We all know that. There's no surprise, and a lot of them kind of do the same thing. But I think what you do is just so different, and it's your experience and your capabilities. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I mean, I think that if you're fortunate enough to have, like I do, 25 years of experience.
Yeah, you're
I mean,
dating
there's-
yourself now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But try to take care of the skin.
You started young.
Yeah, it started young. So when you have the experience, that's
Right.
key to have that experience. So you want to have knowledge, you want to have experience. You also want to be able to listen carefully to people. You just want to be able to help them find the right properties for the right reasons.
Yeah.
And I think that you can overanalyze this business.
Yeah.
But really, at the end of the day, you're just trying to listen to people's wants and needs carefully. Well, do they have a family? Are they a retired couple?
Right.
Do they have multi-generations? Do they want to be on the river? Do they want to be the golf course? Do they want to be the base of slopes? Do they want to rent?
Right.
I mean, and if you know the market well enough,
Right.
you're going to be able to adjust as they adjust.
I think so too, Doyle. And what I love about you, and I think testament having your kids here, Beckham and Chanel, you tune into people. Real estate is not so much about the property; it's really about the person, right?
Yeah.
And the family, and getting a good fit,
Yeah.
and knowing what's going to work for that family or that
Yeah, and
guy
they're-
or that lady.
I mean, they're flipping through pictures right now and
Yeah.
showing different price points. And I think what's so great about Summit County is that there is something out there for everybody. I mean, I
Right.
think there's a perception that we have a really high price and value market, but there
Right.
are, as you're looking at those, a lot of properties that you're seeing the 2s and 3s and 4s as
Right.
a starting point versus 7 digits. But to your point earlier, I mean, yeah, I think real estate is beyond just the property itself. It's again, it's working with people's personalities and finding the right
Right.
property. So it's a people business, as you said. It's assets, but it's also people
Well, and
business.
what I love about you, and again, you do this so differently from so many realtors. You're not a sales guy. You're here to help people so they can call you. They can ask questions. They can ask dumb questions and not be embarrassed to run through things, and you can help navigate through that sometimes crazy jungle, right?
Right. I mean, like you said, there is no dumb question.
Right.
And I think people, at the end of the day, want to be educated. I
Right.
want to be educated. If I
Right.
went to someplace else, I would want someone to give me, and beyond just the real estate, as you said, what's the lifestyle? They are vicariously living through you what you do on a regular basis. So
Yeah.
whether you are out there, you're the activity mongo out there, or if you're raising kids, or if you're a combination of all those things, or you're a foodie, I mean, you're trying to kind of be able to share all that knowledge with them and what Summit County has to offer. So like you said, it's not being a salesperson. It's just really educating people at the end of the day.
Speaking of that, can we dive in and talk about a couple specific properties
Sure.
and give people some really good examples
I
here?
think that, I don't know what order they'll put them up in here, but this is a property up in Breckenridge. It's 97 Mary's Ridge. It's
Yep,
called
Mary's.
nicknamed
Wow, look at that.
called Rubywood. It could sleep 14 plus. It pulls in about $120,000 plus in rental income.
Wow.
It's on the market at 2.4. has unbelievable views of the ski area, huge gourmet kitchen that you're looking at, multiple living areas. So this is a really special property. I mean, yes, not everyone's going to be buying a $2 million property, but if someone's looking for something that's very unique and it got an iconic feel to it, and location, this is something that you should take a look at. And we had a couple people that have been nosing around and taking a look at that. So that's one property. I think they're going to switch on over to another property over in Keystone here shortly. So this property is a 68 Wolf Rock. It's at 1.38 price range. It's a 3-bedroom plus loft, another family room down below.
Well, and that's real close to the
Settlers
River Run
Creek
base.
is about 1 mile away from the River Run base, as you said. And you got a Minnie's cabin there, so you have a pool, you got a clubhouse, you got a pool table, you got wet bar, barbecue areas in addition to your own home. So it's kind of that, it really is. It's that clubhouse community type feel. Get a great property at a great price point at one. And there's a vacant lot right next to it. So if you want some privacy, there's a vacant lot, and there's a couple other vacant lots in the area. That's Minnie's cabin. If you want to build your own custom home there. So there's Minnie's cabin. I think the last one that they're going to flip on over to is a little less expensive property. This is 127 Razor Drive. It's in an area called Loveland Pass Village. You can walk out over to the slopes, as you can see right there. This is a 3-bedroom. It's priced at $729. It's an eclectic neighborhood. It's the original hunting and fishing skiing area of Keystone. And again, if you're thinking about rental, I mean, there's some people that are renting 3 bedrooms in that area on their own and pulling in about $50,000.
Well, and I think that's such an important point. People are buying these sometimes for themselves, and they're sometimes buying them as income properties, right? And just fantastic.
Well, you get to use it, and you get to rent it out. I mean, yes, you can buy a property and long-term rent it, and you're not going to be able to use it. But in Summit County, you can buy a property, use it a number of weeks, and then rent it out to help cover some of your costs.
Doyle, you're the best.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, no, thanks for coming in, Doyle. Thanks so much. Hey, Beckham, high five. Happy 4th of July.
You have some fun soccer.
Good luck with that music. Good seeing you. Okay.
Mountain
Chanel.
kids.
And we have Watch Your Win coming up in just a minute. We got that sweet Patagonia backpack. We're going to be giving it away. That is coming up next here on Summit Sunrise Live. Thanks, guys.